Hello everyone, welcome to my presentation. In this presentation, I will be providing two mathematical and two non-mathematical examples of relation. I'll begin with mathematical examples. The question says, let B is a set of four elements which are 2 and 6 and 5 and 9. So in this question, we will be determining whether the given relation is reflexive, symmetric, antisymmetric, and transitive. In the first example, the given relation consists of four pairs. The first pair is 2 and 2, and the second pair is 6 and 6, and the third pair is 5 and 5, and the last pair is 9 and 9. It can be noticed that the relation is reflexive as every element in B is related to itself. Also, the relation is symmetric, antisymmetric, and transitive, as there is no evidence to the contrary. The second mathematical example shows a relation that consists of two pairs, which are 2 and 2, and the second pair is 6 and 5. This relation is not reflexive, as the following pairs are missing, which are 6 and 6, 5 and 5, and 9 and 9. And this relation also is not symmetric, as the pair of the two elements 6 and 5 belong to the relation, but the pair of 5 and 6 doesn't belong to the relation. It's antisymmetric, as the only element that applies is 2 and 2. It's also transitive, as there is no evidence to the contrary. In the second part of this presentation, I'll be providing two non-mathematical examples of relation. And the question says, let B is a set of all people, determine whether the given relation is reflexive, symmetric, antisymmetric, transitive, where A and B belong to the relation if and only if A and B are born on the same day, which is the first relation. First example, this relation is reflexive as everyone is born on the same day as themselves. It's also symmetric because if X is born on the same day as Y, then Y was born on the same day as X. But it's not antisymmetric because two different people can be born on the same day. And it's transitive because if X is born on the same day as Y, who was born on the same day as Z, then X was born on the same day as Z. The second relation says A and B have a common grandparent. This relation is reflexive as everyone has the same grandparent as themselves. It's also symmetric because if X has the same grandparent as Y, then Y must have the same grandparent as X. But it's not antisymmetric because two different people can have the same grandparents. And also it's not transitive because, for example, I and my cousin can share a grandparent, and my cousin can share his other grandparent with someone else. But I may not share a grandparent with that person.